Hey everybody, it's down there. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And we're back on Constantiam here. And I've been on just for a couple minutes, and there's a little bit of lag, so I don't know how good of an episode it's going to be this today, but we'll figure it out. There were a couple mobs over there, and I thought I heard. I think they're called pillagers, the new like angry villagers. But it ended up being like that wandering trader guy. Ooh, that is a skeleton. I didn't even see him. Wow, I hope we don't die right now. What in the world? Relax, dude. Wow, I almost died. That was crazy. Thank you, Dolphin. Dolphin gave me some speed there. Oh, I was not paying was not paying attention at all. You know, I think the best thing we can do right now is get ourselves some iron to make a shield or something, because that's a little bit too close for me. Alright. Yeah, I don't recognize any of this. I'm really not sure if this is in the positive. Yeah, like you can see here, there's just a little bit of lag. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Doesn't like that. I think I hear another sheep somewhere. Yeah, I do hear a sheep. Oh, there he is. He's like blending in with the gray and the green. Oop. A little bit of rubber banding there. Come here, sheep. Come on. Alright. So that's some wall. I don't know. I think that might be the 2K wall. I'm not sure though. I don't know how many they added since, you know. I don't know if they added more. Oop. There's a lot more mobs around spawn than I remember there being. Nice little farm here. There you go. Leave it for the next person, I guess. Alright. We're back to traveling now. And I don't really want to travel on an axis for a couple reasons. There's also a skeleton down there. One of the main reasons, though, is a lot of players like to travel along the axis, and I don't really want to die right now. And I kind of want to go that direction. I've gone that direction quite a few times, but I've never really gone this direction here. There we go. How much food do I have? I have enough. Enough to eat a little bit here. Didn't mean to place that door down. Alright, and like I said yesterday, I'm not going to be using any X-ray or even any like F3 screens, as well as nether portals, just to make it more interesting and a little bit harder to travel and get stuff. I just feel like for this specific vibe, I guess, that I'm going for this series, I want it to be more laid back and more vanilla. Alright, there's another sheep. Perfect. I wonder if we have enough wool. Yeah, we do have enough wool to make a bed. I think that's another thing I don't want to do, though. I think I don't want to make a bed, actually. I think that if I die, then I get reset all the way back to spawn. I think that'd be interesting. And I think it would add some stress, I guess, to the game. Plus, I don't really want to put my bed down because I'm not going to be cutting the video at all. And if anyone watches the video back, they can find my bed and bed trap me. And as funny as that would be, I don't really like that as a content idea. You know, it's kind of boring to be bed trapped. But I hear lava. Not that that's important, you know, we don't have diamonds or anything to make an enchantment table yet, but looks like there's like a sort of highway here, I guess. It's one of the offshoot ones, so not a true highway, but let's take it though. I doubt there's going to be any players walking on this highway here. Usually it's only the accesses that make any traffic. Well, the terrain smoothed out very nicely. There's barely anything wrong with it here. Couple blocks and stuff, but pretty natural overall. Thank you, sheep. There is like random stuff like this, which is very interesting. I wonder if someone just came with a shovel and just randomly started messing with the grass. Oh, there's a creeper over there. I keep thinking that these doors are a shield, and I keep trying to hold up the shield, but it's not working. Alright, well there we go. It looks like we pretty much escaped spawn here. That was spawn back there, and yesterday we went through a water cube and saw all that, and didn't really find much, but it was still very interesting going through it. And I wonder if there's going to be anything out here at all. I do know that at 5,000 blocks there is a cross highway that goes, and that highway goes around the entire world at 5,000 blocks. So it's a 10,000 block highway that goes all the way around. And it's been destroyed a bunch of times and then rebuilt and destroyed and stuff, but it's a nice little walk if you like that stuff. Getting a horse or something I think would be our best bet. Horse and a saddle. Oh, there's a sign up there. You know, I never really liked the desert. Not a big fan of the desert. Maybe one day I'll build a bunch of stuff in the desert and maybe I'll like it a little bit more, but I always try and avoid it. There's a mesa biome over there. That's interesting. You know, there's a couple biomes I've never built in, and a mesa biome and a desert are two of those. I don't know, they're just not very fun to me, I guess. Okay, so this might be the cross highway at 5,000, and I don't think that these highways continue on any longer. And so if this one keeps going, then this isn't the 5,000, this was like 4,000 or 3,000 or something. So I say we keep going then. I don't know if the server has a preference for placing people in the positive axis, but it looks like we're in the positive axis here, positive, and that's where most of the traffic is going to be. So if we want, we might want to go back through spawn and go in the negative or negative positive, something that's not even, you know. Oh, nice little farm here. That's cute. Little hole, nice little view. This is very nice. I wonder if these are melons. I think these are melons, or maybe they're pumpkins. No, they're pumpkins. If they were melons, I was going to wait a little while and see if I can get myself some melons, but pumpkins are kind of useless unless you want to build a golem or something, and that's why I have the pumpkins I got. Just in case later down the line if I want to do that. I like this hallway here. The colors are very nice, even though they just cut through the mess up randomly. The red and the brown and the yellow and the on the ground with the cobblestone looks nice. You know, I really think this is very beautiful, and I wonder why I've never built anything in a mesa biome before. There's also lots of different color variation that you could do. have used mesobiomes in the past just as like mining areas to get a bunch of clay. Never built them though. See, something like that, like a little castle or something on that, or little like hole in the side and looking out. That looks very cool. There's a squid there. Yeah, because I'm not using my cords, I think the best thing I could probably do is make myself a compass once I get some iron. That way I can tell which way from spawn I'm facing. But I do know that the sun is to my right. Oop, a little bit of lag there. I do know the sun is to my right, and the sun comes up from my left, sets in the right, and that means I'm going further out. So if I was this way and my sun was going down my left, I have to turn around and go back this way if I wanted to go out farther from spawn. I wish there was a plugin that would remove F3. I feel like it'd make everything more interesting. People could get lost, and people could have to use landmarks, you know, to find their way around. And I don't think people would go out as far to their base because it'd be harder to find it once you lost it and stuff. Cords kind of make things a little bit too precise, you know. An anarchy server with a disabled nether, no F3 cords, and no beds would be very interesting. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a, what is that? There's like yellow glass or something over there. Once I get a little bit more food, I'll be more comfortable running just a little bit. But for now, look, there's a turtle. I think they drop something, don't they? What do you feed turtles? I think you feed them like kelp or something. I should have taken some kelp from the water cube back there. Nothing in there. Nice little mine someone got going on. Yeah, it looks like someone burned their house down though. It's kind of sad, just a little bit. Yeah, so that highway back there was definitely the 4,000 block highway. Alright, there we go. Ooh, careful, a little bit of lag. Yeah, but an anarchy server with obviously no TP, right? I think it would also be cool if it was like if there was proximity chat or something, with like a Discord server or something, or maybe proximity chat just for like regular chatting. Like you couldn't message anyone, and you had to use proximity, like only whenever you got close to a player could you talk to them. I think that would be very interesting. There's some signs here, looks like. Second time getting to this spot. Ran out of blocks. Yeah, so this must be the 5K highway here. It looks like this is the end. Right there. Well, let's add a little bit to it. Alright, since we used it. A little bit of lag. That's gonna miss. There we go. And there we are. Alright, let's build a boat here. And that way we can travel a little bit farther out. As much as I love walking on the highways, I think our best bet to find anything new is to start to travel out just a little bit. this is where a lot of it kind of gets a little bit more boring, I guess. You know, actually, man, I kind of want to get just some iron tools or something, and I want to go back through spawn and go through the negative, just because I have spent a lot of time in the positives, but I haven't spent a ton of time in the negatives just because, I don't know, I've never really been over there, and it'd be cool to kind of travel along the highways along the negative and see if there's anything interesting down there. See how far the negative highway goes. So that's going to be towards the highway here, the positive, X positive, I think, highway. And then it would be negative if we kept going further. So if we just went the opposite direction, I think we would go into negative, I think. But this looks like a pretty good area to just get some iron tools, and then we can go back. We can go back through spawn. As hesitant as I am to go all the way back through spawn, I think it would be our best bet, just so we don't get lost. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Alright, perfect. How much wood do I have on me? Let's get rid of some of this here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Really need that. It looks like we got enough here. You know, just enough really to I'm gonna dig down just a little bit here, and then I'm just gonna go a direction just so we don't run to the ocean. So all we really need is just a few pieces of iron just to get ourselves a couple shields and some iron tools. So that way we can go back through spawn there. Now that we know for sure what direction we're at. There we go. Alright, I'm not seeing any ores yet. And I'm assuming that this is the old terrain, and so the ores are going to have generated differently. I know in the new terrain, I think the iron spawns higher. But I think in this version, it spawns just a little bit lower too. 1.12. I'm not exactly positive though. There we go. There's some iron. Looks like they changed the texture too. It's so strange to me. It looks so different. I know a lot of people don't like the new texture changes, but I actually really prefer it, honestly. I think it looks good. I think it looks smoother. Alright. We got, how many iron did we get? We got 8 iron. That's enough for a couple shields. Iron pickaxe, iron axe. I think we should get just a little bit more, maybe get ourselves a chest plate or something, and then we can go back through spawn. Yeah, I just don't want to spend too much time in the positives, just because I've been there so much. There we go, my axe broke, pickaxe broke. Did I really lag through all of that? That's crazy. I thought I was picking up those blocks. Alright, there we go. I hear a zombie. I don't know if there's a cave or something right here. What's so interesting is that the new terrain, it loaded in, so where Bedrock used to be, there's now all the deep slate and stuff. And there's the cave there. There's now all the deep slate, and oh, okay, bud, relax. I don't want him to hit me because I don't have a ton of food here. Come here, buddy. Come on. There we go. Got him. And I think there's another one up there too. Yeah, there's more right here. Come here, buddy. Might be. Is there another one up there too? Well, there is a little bit of iron here, so let's grab this. And this should be, once we get all this iron here, oh, there's a lot here, wow. Once we get all this iron here, this should be enough for us to head back. I just don't want to spend too much time mining, it's kind of boring. And because I decided not to cut anything, or to cut very minimal editing in these videos, I don't want to spend too much time in the mines because it can be pretty boring. Let's just check down here real quick. Make sure there's nothing just poking out. Oh, that is a skeleton. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go back up. Nothing in there is worth it. There we go. Bring our hunger back up. Alright, and there we go. Let's put down a furnace here. I can smelt some of this iron. Oh, there's a cow over there. Perfect. A couple cows. Look at that. The lag is crazy right now. There we go. Yeah, I think our best bet is going to be to stick on the axis there. I've never traveled along the negative highway though, and I think I'd like to go and see what that looks like. All right, let's get ourselves a shield first. Shield first. Let's get 2 of those. It's always very scary when your shield is about to die. So give myself 2 of those. And we can change out some of these tools here. Better ones. Don't really want them clogging up my inventory. Let's get ourselves an axe first. There's a zombie there. There he is. Nope, he fell in the hole. Poor guy. Ooh, there's another one. Come here, buddy. Come here. There we go. Things are a lot scarier when you don't have aura to do all the work for you. Alright, there we go. Now let's actually build maybe another furnace here just to get our food cooking a little bit faster. Cook some of our raw beef. We do have 6 leather. And I know there's like new boot stuff for like snowy biomes. And there's like different snow. I don't think we're going to run into that snow anytime soon, so I'm not super worried about that. Alright, let's organize our inventory a bit here. Okay, let's get our food. Let's get our food right here. Let's get all of our blocks up top. All of our useful blocks up top. Wood. Don't need that. Okay, that's our steak. This is our wood items. These are all our like usable items. Our wood items, just regular mob drops. There. There we go, a little more organized. We don't really need rotten flesh. Do we need stairs? If we want to build a little something, again we can. Gravel, we could use that for arrows or flint and steel. Don't really need gravel because we're not going to go into the nether. Diorite, don't really need that. I don't really need it. stack of cobblestone. Probably should combine these sticks together. Maybe make all that into wood. Alright, there we go, a little more organized. And now let's cook our raw chicken. We already got flint. I don't know what we need flint for. I mean arrows, but we could make some arrows actually. That might be a good idea. I'll save them for arrows. Let's cook that. How's the iron doing? I think we're pretty much good here. There we go. One more right there. Hopefully this speeds up the process just a little bit. Yes, the reason why I wanted to kind of travel on an axis rather than just overworld like this is because this is kind of boring. This kind of just feels like normal vanilla. But if you travel on an axis, there's the chance to find more interesting things or whatever. Alright, there we go. And the reason why I don't want to travel on the positive axis is just because I have traveled on it a few times. And over the past like few years, I don't think it would have changed that much. I'd rather it be kind of new for everyone involved watching and me. So I'm pretty sure this way is towards the axis, and then we gotta go right once we find the main highway. Alright, well we got some iron tools. We got enough iron. I don't know what kind of armor piece I want to make. I think I want to make a chest plate. Or I might want to save some of my iron just in case my pickaxe breaks and I want to go mining again. I do think a chest plate would be a good idea. Make a chest plate real quick. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright. There's a lot of ocean in the positive. There always has been, and I wonder if it's the same for the negative. Yeah, I don't know if it's more popular. I'm assuming it's less popular just because almost everyone kind of travels in the negative, at least especially when they start out, which is going to be most of the highways. What is this? So this is interesting. So we had that other highway that went for a while, but I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Is this like a rail line or something? I mean, this looks like solid infrastructure here. This might just be another line. I don't think this is the. Yeah, I don't think this is the main highway. I think this is just someone just built this, I think. Interesting. Wow, what is that? Just up into the sky. A stairway into heaven, I guess. Interesting. Huh. Oh, almost lost. There we go. Alright, well let's keep heading this way, I guess. This is very interesting. I wonder if someone... This doesn't look like it was completed, or it looks like someone mined it out with a pickaxe. One of the two options, I guess, right? So if we were only... I think we were only 2,000 blocks that way, so we should only be about 2,000 blocks from the highway this direction. Oh, there was leaves here. Interesting. Well, let's follow this until we get to the end. At least see where it is. I'm sure this just lines up with the other highway. This is probably an axis. We're probably at 1,000 blocks away from the... Either 1,000 or 2,000 blocks away from the axis. Yeah, so let's travel this way. I'm assuming we're I'm assuming it's we're 1,000 blocks from the axis. You can kind of tell what the axis looks like because it's just completely destroyed. There's a crater where it used to be. Alright, well, it looks like we found land here, so we can hop out. There we go. Ooh, there's a zombie. I wonder if you're going to drop any of your armor. That'd be nice. Ooh, got hit. And he didn't drop anything. Man, that's too bad. Yeah, it just kind of looks like a normal highway, I guess. Interesting. So yeah, I think we're about 5,000 blocks-ish out this direction. Yeah, this direction, 5,000 blocks, and I think probably about 1,000 blocks away from spawn in this direction. I'm assuming. There's a creeper there. This is where a bow would come in handy. Careful, buddy. There we go. I could use, I could kill the spider for string, but I don't really want him to hurt me. I don't want to lose any hearts. Got him. Nice. 2 string. 1 more. There's another squid there. If we wanted to make a book or something and write in the book, we could. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Let's do that. Let's get an ink sac. And we can get, we just need sugarcane, I think, just for paper. And then we can make a little journal or something and keep a journal of all the stuff we've done. Alright. Let's hop back on here. And I missed. Great. Love that for me. There we go. Looks like someone built a little nether portal here. Just on the highway. It's interesting. You know, I think our best bet is once we come across, now we have an iron pickaxe, once we come across an ender chest, I think it'd be kind of cool if we destroyed it and took the obsidian for an enchantment table later, once we get diamonds. And we also have enough food here so we can do a little sprinting. Looks like someone put quartz and netherrack there. Is that the sound netherrack makes when you stomp on it? That sounds gross. Sounds squishy. That's gross. So we gotta be close. We gotta be at least, we're either 1,000 blocks away or 2,000 blocks away. And if we're 2,000 blocks away, we're gonna have a little bit of running to do. And I wonder what the best way to find a saddle would be. I think, honestly, the best way to find a horse would probably to just be find someone else's horse that they left somewhere. Saddles are gonna be so rare for us to find. We'd have to find a stronghold in the nether or something, which we're not gonna go to the nether at least for a while, right? Or we might be able to find. There's like a lava cast here, a little house or something used to be here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this is really cute, actually. Oh, this is a really pretty house. You can tell by the oak fence gates that was built before they updated 1.19.4. I like the block variation on the bottom. This is very cute. I like this a lot. Now, someone didn't even lava cast it. They just lava cast around it. That's so interesting. Huh. I wonder if they wanted people to think that their house wasn't destroyed or something. Or was destroyed. And then someone else came and burned it down. That's the problem with building with wood, is that, yeah, stuff gets destroyed. Okay, so that must have been 2,000, because this is a access highway. or like a whatever. So this is either 2,000 and then that's 1,000, or we're 1,000 blocks away now. Also, I saw a little house up there or something. Let's see if we can get up there. Yeah, I do like exploring along the highway because there's, you know, there's interesting stuff around. Oh, look at this. This is and sugarcane, perfect. Oh, and melons. Look at that. What was that sound? That was weird. What is that? What is that sound? I don't know if I have the game volume up enough. Here, I'm going to turn up the game volume just a little bit. What is that sound? You guys hear that, right? It sounds so weird. Maybe it's a new mob or something that they added. Okay, it's like quieter over here. There's like a little cave or something here. What is that? It's a frog. It's so cute. There's frogs. Oh, and it walks. That is kind of funny looking. That is adorable. Do you like food? And he jumps. That is so cute. How did someone get a frog up here? Do you like melon? Do you like anything? Do you like food? That was adorable. I love that. That's great. Let's make some paper here. And then a book. And book and quill. There we go. Alright. Dale Nerves. Dale Nerves Adventures. Alright, day one. What did we do day one? Well, we got out of spawn, right? And what else did we do? We traveled along positive highway. Found a water cube. Found a little island that had been blown up. Built a shack on the island. 2 water cube. With doors for it. Let's go to the next tab. For air pockets. Went. Kept. Travel. Kept going on highway. Till we found a couple abandoned buildings. Day 2, that's today. Traveled, what way did we travel? Okay, if west is towards the sun, then that means that it'd be south. We traveled south. Traveled south and found a highway. Found a couple burned buildings and a frog. Alright, there we go. I mean, that's all that really happened, right? Yeah, it's so cute. I wish I could keep him as a pet. You are very cute. I wonder if they come in different colors. It's like he's like red. Well, the wheat grew a little bit. Let's plant some more seeds for the next person. Oh, and another melon. Perfect. Oh, this is a very cute little house. I'm really glad we went up here. We got our book and coals. Anything that interesting happens, we can write it in the. Oh, I thought that was down. How do we get down safely? Oh, hello, frog. We can write it in the journal though. That way we can keep a little log. There we go. Ooh, I hear a zombie. Oh, there's a skeleton over there too. There's a chest over there. There might be good stuff in the chest. Oh, this is a swamp. I feel like they changed the colors. It feels more underground, feels more like a swamp. No, there's nothing. No, there's nothing at all. No. Okay, let's get out of here. There's a little bit, it's getting a little bit hectic, and we have no bed, so if we die, ooh, gotta run. Oh, there's a little baby zombie. I'm glad I have food. I wouldn't be able to run. Alright, we're good. Ooh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's a cow there, though. That's a zombie. Oh my goodness. How is there... How is that a new skeleton? I think that's a new skeleton. Okay, let's keep running. Oh, come on. I got stuck in the vines. Okay, things are getting a little bit hectic here. Okay, come on. And the nice calm Minecraft music playing in the background is not helping at all, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's another baby zombie. Perfect. Look at that. Let's eat some food. Come on. Okay. I think we're good now. Nope, we're not. We're not at all. I don't want to run too much. There's a creeper there too. Look at that. Wow, this is wild. And there's phantoms because we're not sleeping. Oh great, that's actually horrible. I didn't even think about that. Okay, the phantoms might actually kill us. That's actually horrible. Yo, there's so many mobs. What is happening? I heard phantoms, so that means that, yeah, that means next time we sleep, or next time the night comes, we're gonna have to make a bed or something, or if not, just like a little shelter or something somewhere. Okay, there's a spider here. Let's kill the spider and see if we can get some string. Spider, I had no string. Great. I really want a bow really bad, actually. I feel like that would help a lot. That's kind of weird here. There's some signs. Someone either broke them or left them there. Yeah, things are getting a little bit more hectic with the build, so I'm pretty sure that we're pretty close. That was very, very hectic. Okay, yeah, so see, I think this looks a little bit different though. I don't think this is one of his special lava casts. I was talking about it last time. But this is 0-0, by the way. Probably not a good idea to go inside there. It's kind of dark inside. Alright. That is a wither. Let's back up just a little bit. Yeah, let's not go that direction. Like I said, there's a ton of withers at spawn right now. And so it's going to be a little bit dangerous going through 0-0, but I do think it's going to be a best bet to be able to get to the negative axis. Yeah, so we're about 5,000 blocks, I'm assuming, out from spawn. Man, that's like... that's scary. Alright, let's try this here. Let's build up from here. Building up is pretty dangerous because the lag can rubber band you back inside of a block, and can cause you to fall. That's a very, very pretty lava cast though. It's very symmetrical. Nice little Stonehenge down there with the end crystal in the center. It's actually really cool. I actually like that a lot. Alright, we do have enough food so we can kind of do a little bit of sprinting here. Let's get more of it though in our deal. Let's see. Kept traveling. Actually, no. Let's wait to write this till the very end. Almost fell down that hole right there. I wasn't even looking. Okay, there's another wither, but because we're up pretty far, we should be okay as long as we go pretty quick. I don't see them. They might be underground. If you just ignore them, they don't bother you usually. If you go quick, yeah. So they must be underground then. Wow, there's a huge. It looks like that's a statue or something, like a hand or something coming out. It might be a Jesus statue actually. Huh, interesting. It's a nice little flat area down there. I wonder if someone's trying to build a map art or something. Why would you build such a flat area right there? It's so weird. Is there another statue? What is this? Oh, there is another statue. Look at that. It's unfortunate that obsidian is one of the only blocks that doesn't get blown up, because it's very pretty. Or it's not very pretty, I think. I think that there's other blocks that are prettier. There's a little farm down there that got blown up. That one looks very, very old though. This one looks a little bit newer though. What is that? I feel like that's just kind of a random collection of wood blocks there. I don't really know what they're trying to do. That was a nice little heart. I think those phantoms died. I don't know if those are for me though. I think they might be for another player. One thing I am a little worried about is going through spawn, there being other players and stuff there. I know earlier I said I wanted to avoid highways. The problem is that I really don't want to get turned around and not know exactly where I am. And we also don't have that good of stuff either, so if we die, it's not the end of the world. Alright, there's a skeleton. Let's see if we can kill this guy. There we go, perfect. Got some arrows out of it too, or at least, yeah, a couple arrows there. Oh, there's a nice little farm down there. It's cute. It's interesting, this highway's high enough up that it snows on top of here. So interesting. I think it's because we're in a mountain biome. Now I wonder how much the biomes change with 1.19.4. Because if they change a lot like in previous versions, I think that this could become like a jungle or something, and the terrain could completely change. But I don't think it's that much different than the older versions. Oh, you know what I forgot to put in the book? I forgot to put that we got tools and a chest plate. I feel like that's something kind of monumental, right? It's pretty important. I'll have to edit that once we stop. Alright, I'm not seeing anything really interesting to go look at. Oh, there might be a little bit of lag here. These chunks aren't loading. Oh, now they are. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, see this looks similar to the lava cast I remember, but it's not. I feel like it's different. It should have tiers going down on it on each side. Alright, so I don't know. I think this might be, we might be 2,000 blocks away. Ooh, also, I need to be careful here. It's kind of hard to see. A little dark. There's another one of those trees right there. Also a couple mushrooms. See, that's what I mean. I think someone's going around and planting these everywhere around spawn. Which, I mean, good for them because it helped me a lot, which was nice. Yo, there's just a little bit too much lag for me right now. That's another problem with going through spawn, is that there's so much going on, so many things changing, like different like blocks updating, like water and lava and withers destroying blocks, that it can make your game a little laggy. So it's dangerous for many reasons, actually. There's another wither here. I'm hoping that no one just placed the withers, because withers kind of tend to go from high places to low places. But there's a wither right there. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Hopefully he's not following us. Wow, that was crazy. Let's all right, well, that's weird. I didn't think that wither would kill you. I thought it was like poison that would go down. I should have eaten something. All right. Well, it looks like we're at the very bottom of the world now. Man, that is unfortunate. And we also don't know what axis we spawned on. Yeah, instead of getting our stuff back, I think the best thing we can do is just continue on a different direction. Wow, this is crazy. So yeah, this is what I was saying. The bedrock here is was replaced with deep slate. All right, how do we get back up there? All right, well, looks like we're starting over again, and it's very unfortunate, but stuff like that does happen. And I really should have eaten. I should have eaten, and there was just a little bit of lag that kind of got me stuck there, and I shouldn't have looked. I should have just kept walking, but it's very pretty though. All right. Well, I think this would be a good place to end off for today. I think in the next time, tomorrow, we're going to try and get out of this pit and find an axis, and hopefully it's the negative axis, the one we want to go explore. And yeah, it's very unfortunate we died, and I'm very sad about that actually. We had a lot of good stuff, and I did lose my book, which I'm very sad about, so we'll have to make a new book, start over, start fresh. Alright, but either way, thank you so much for watching. My name is Dale Nur, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.